Hey guys, I'm back with another Pokemon Center stock update. I was actually a little surprised I could make this video because Pokemon Center is getting um, overloaded with everyone trying to buy Prismatic on release day. For those of you who don't know, on release day, Pokemon Center will restock items in the sense of credit cards will not work and pre-orders will be canceled, and therefore there's more technically available supply. So people will try to buy it out. It's usually in the morning, which is unfortunately usually when I get the stock data. But I kind of looked out. I was able to get most of the data before the site or the pinger stopped working. So here you go. I think I got most of the important ones. So Vivid Voltage, about 470 boxes sold. I think that was more than yesterday. It was like 300 something. I tell you, it's usually around 300 to 500. So it'll sell out in about 8.5 days. Battle styles. Some people actually bought some of the mini portfolios, or there's enough being bought. The stock doesn't really change unless it's a big enough change. So yeah, finally enough were bought over the last couple of days to warrant a change. So that technically says it'll sell in 21 days. So we'll see how that goes. Brilliant Stars, people are still buying these. I think that this was still at 20,000 as well. I just didn't log it. But yeah, mini portfolios for some reason are selling kind of okay. I don't really know why, but yeah, a bunch of mini portfolios we've recently bought. And yeah, and then there's some Bill and Battle stadiums. Astral Radiance, the EV promo, a lot more has been bought. If you look at the difference before, it was kind of selling at like, between each day it was like 200, and then there's a big jump here, I guess. But yeah, it was like 200, and all of a sudden you see a big shift. From like, you see 600 here and you see like 1800 here. So yeah, I told you guys before, the other day the Sylvie on promo for Astral Radiance sold out, and this is officially the cheapest way to get Astral Radiance right now. And so this really is your last chance to get 4 WWE pack for Astral Radiance, and then it's gonna go up. Yeah, Astral Radiance is one of the weaker sets of Sword and Shield, but yeah, after this, there shouldn't be any more like cheap packs available, so it'll sell out in about 5 days. That's a more quick to get item, and then at that, like, to correspond with that, Pokemon Center ETBs are selling out, because after that, like, the thing that makes sense to buy is the Pokemon Center ETB, because everything else is $5 a pack and it has exclusivity. So yeah, there's that. It's on track sale for 8 days. It kind of overtook Vivid Voltage actually, so, which is crazy because I've known about Vivid Voltage for a while. And I don't even know when I started tracking it. Maybe I don't have it here. I thought I started tracking it was 20,000. I remember in December it was like 20,000 plus, and it just started decreasing very quickly all of a sudden, and that's when I started tracking it more. But Astral Radiance ETBs was more recent. It was just started on the 11th. Like, it's only been a week. I think I said a week ago it was out in like 2 weeks or something, or less than a month, and see, we're at about the 2 week mark. Crown Zenith, people are still buying these because Crown Zenith at $8 a pack is around market price. Yeah, I've been doing like other videos, and Sea and Sky is getting more expensive, so this might overtake Sea and Sky at some point in terms of how cheap it is. Yeah, I'd have to do the numbers on that again. I think like Sea and Sky just reached around $110, so let's just do 110 divided by 14, 7.8. So it's about the same price as Sea and Sky at this point, which is pretty crazy on the open market. Like, you can still get cheaper, but yeah. For these things, so Lure-Belton, I apologize for this. I noticed it. I made a mistake. I put a 583 here yesterday, and I saw a stock number was this. So I think it's still gonna sell at this rate. It's just gonna take longer, but yeah, sorry about that. Honestly, I'm surprised I don't make more typos, but it's usually really obvious when I look at because the stock numbers should continue to go down or stay the same. So like, it's usually like an automatic cross check. But these, yeah, I kind of missed that one. First Premier Bolton. But yeah, the collector chest is selling out because that's a pretty good deal. Like, Astral is about to be $5 a pack because it's sold out. It's about to, like, that's about MSRP, and the silver has been sold out, and the fusion is obviously much more than $5. So these collector chests are pretty good value, to be honest. Like, it's a more obvious investment sort of than the Fusion Strike 2-pack things, even though people are buying more of those, because just the battle styles might be hard to get rid of. But people do like Astral, Silver, and Fusion. Battle styles, no one, you're not gonna really be able to sell people on battle styles at this moment. Yeah, there's Hisuian Electrode box, which has Lost Origin, which is still selling at some rate, 300. And then yeah, the Latias, the 2-pack things of Fusion Battle, they're gonna sell it really soon. Like they just keep getting sold in like the thousands. And it seems like just the other day, like they were selling like only like I think like the Latias pin one sold out, but there was about like 3,000 sold yesterday. Actually, I could just check that real quick. So this was yesterday's data, and yeah, yesterday there was about 3,000 of. Wait, I know it was out of stock, so it wasn't there. Let's check the day before. There was like 1,000, like there's like 3,500. Like there's usually about 3,000 ish of these sold a day, and if the more popular ones are being sold, it just kind of transfers to these. So yeah, like if there's only 3,000 left, like this will probably sell it tomorrow, or today. So Scarlet Violet, I haven't been tracking this anymore because no one really cares. Paradox Rifts, there was a small change, just 3-pack blister. Temporal Forces, I told you guys yesterday, the stock, it went from 20,000 to like 14, like less than 15,000, and it was steadily decreasing. All of a sudden it's back up to 20,000. So I don't really get what's going on with that, but yeah, it just supports there might not be a restock based on this, but we'll see. Bundles are still selling. This Hoffa promo is selling again. It's just a little slow sometimes, but at that rate it'll sell out in probably a little over a week, because this is kind of slow. Like these numbers, these only change if people buy enough, but I think that this is more of a 2-day average now. Silent Star still is less popular, but it's selling. And then the rest of these I couldn't really get at this point. The stock tracker stopped working, but you know, Shroud Fable, probably nothing changed, especially on Prismatic Day. Stellar Crown, no one can buy from PokéStar anyway, but it only decreases modest amounts. And then these 2-pack things, like if you want them, like you should probably just get them, because there's only so much left. But that's Temporal and Twilight, and this says SP base and Paldea. And the Ogre Bomb boxes, if you want those surging, you know, you should get them, but they're not as high priority. And then let's look at the summarized tables. Highest amount of things bought were the EV promo, and then the Fusion Strike things. So yeah, these are just kind of obvious things. Lowest price per pack, Fusion Strike. I think people just like the idea of like, because people proportionally just want more Fusion Strike, and that's why these are selling out more. Because they're basically just buying Fusion Strike for $10, versus the other things with Fusion Strike, like this one, the collector chest, it's still selling, but it hasn't been selling as aggressively because you only get 1/5 of the packs as Fusion. So if you just want the Fusion Strike, it's like you're paying $25 a pack, or you have to figure out how to get rid of the other packs basically. And the Silver and Astral are slightly weaker sets. Like if it was Lost Origin, maybe even Brilliant Stars, I think that's more popular. Definitely Evolving Skies or whatever, or Chilling Rain, but those are not available. And then yeah, Astral Radiance Etbs are still quite a lot. And then yeah, I told you Brilliant Stars mini portfolio, that was kind of surprising. Vivid Voltage is still selling quite a bit. These Electro boxes, but you know, these other things are still selling at the hundreds, so they are still good value, like $5 a pack. This in this market is pretty good. And then yeah, I didn't realize that Build and Battle stadiums are still technically quite a lot. Brilliant Stars, Crown Zenith, these Snorlax things with 1 Darkness and 1 Battle Styles, which kind of still, I don't know why people are buying these. Darkness Ablaze, I guess, but it's just not good. Like, get Fusion Strike, like don't buy this, like it's not a good play, guys. Temporal Force booster bundles, and these just have small updates. Yeah, as far as what's gonna sell out soon, Fusion Strike, Fusion Strike, Fusion Strike, cheap Astral Radiance, 3-pack blisters for Temporal, Astral Radiance, Vivid Voltage, and yeah, it's kind of the same. You're just kind of seeing the actual rates. You have like no time to get these. Get these ASAP if you haven't. You have a little more time to get these, and these are more like a week sort of thing. So you have time. Once like a few days passes by, like it's just gonna be red flags like, hey, get Vivid Voltage and Astral Radiance. These have huge sellout rates. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thanks guys. Bye.